All right, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, this is not playing. Okay, so let me bring the volume down. So right here we're looking at let's say this is a self-tape, okay? Let's say this is an amateur self-tape person. Well, let's look at this. So right here we got the backdrop. So that's a good start. We got a clear wall with no distractions. But for a self-tape, if this was a real self-tape, is that you want no distractions. So you do not want flowers in the back. You don't want, paint peel, anything that would draw a distraction. Okay? When we're talking about distractions, this here is definitely a distraction. This spaghetti pop thing in my head here. And also, if you do use a prop, I didn't plan this, but this here is a perfect example of a big distraction if you use a prop. So you do not want this on there. So always double check that, okay? The lighting is pretty good. So what I have a lighting over here. This is what you call it's like a light that reflects here. And it comes down here and reflects here. It's like the dramatic. This is from Ghostbusters. So I set up as a dramatic. But I think they do that in comedy. So I have the light kind of low down, head level. But I could have the light lower here. And I have a light over here that's like in this direction. And then I have another light over here. I think they call this the floodlight. This is the light that reflects on you. And you see here, you want your eyes to be well lit in. I could have done a better job. But anyways, so this here is distracting. Oh, and also wearing a shirt like this is distracting. Yeah, this is a no-no. And also, if you're using a backdrop, you want to be sure you have the backdrop down too. So this here too is also distracting, okay? And also right here too, people be like, "What's that?" And you be trying to read it. So that's a big no-no. All right. So if we go forward, what else I can say? But let's say we can tighten this up. So we do. Oh, I can't record it while I'm doing this. Well, that's okay. So we just do it this way. We make it like a butter tight like that, right? And go like that. So this would be a good framing, right? Maybe more over to here, because I'm not really good at this. So your eyes here, when you're looking like kind of here, kind of more like looking here. You're looking at the camera. The lens is here. So basically, I'm going to try to see if I can make it. So right here, this is the phone, right? This is where the lens is. And I'm putting my eyes here. So basically, the person I'm talking to is like right here. Focusing on the person here, right here. All right? And I'm going to make this go forward. Oops. Why is it not let me doing that? Oh, well. Just bear with me. So let's zoom this out. Make it life size. All right? All right. Oh, and if you're doing actors self-tape, you want to be sure it's not too dark because it darkens up and it goes on self-tape. Let's just speed this sucker up. All right? Oh, let's watch it. Why not, right?
Right. Or just... What's this?
Two human beings having a conversation. Only one has a pasta pot on her head.
What's this?
It's just a Gardner-Variety test. Are you a human?
Well, you know what? Basically, that pause, I could be doing a little more. But I'm doing a self-tape, so I recorded myself. So it's kind of hard to do it. But you can probably edit out. But sometimes you might leave it in. But try you do what you do. But this is going to say this was for rehearsal. This was me just doing on the spur of the moment.
Puppies? Love them or kill them?
I love them.
You got to have good subtext. You got to be like thinking of like, are you like whatever the subtext you got going on. I'm not going to tell you my thoughts. You figure it out. So you can kind of see in the eyes. There's kind of like thought process going on, like, you know?
I love them.
That's one correct.
Right, that's very easy.
How
And sometimes what I notice, critiquing you, that I guess my quirkiness is I close my eyes too long. I have to be more focused. So pay attention, watch your self-tapes, and take note on stuff like that, all right?
have you ever experienced deja vu?
Oh, it's the other thing too. Like when you do an audition, like when you do rehearsal self auditions, you want to keep your body still, okay? Like say, if I didn't keep my body still, for example, let's say I'm swavy. If I'm doing this, it's going to make the person dizzy. And so who's going to want to watch something going to be going back and forth like that? No, thank you. All right, let's go on.
Have you ever experienced
Deja vu.
All right, so what happened there, I'm going to go back, is I kind of looked down because I was doing this self-tape by myself, and I had to use a prop. You're going to see why. You're going to understand what the prop is. When you're doing self-tape, sometimes it's hard to do certain things by yourself. So maybe I use my imagination, pretend. But I just want to do this just for the fun, just get the feel of getting this thing happen to me. Watch, you see.
That's pretty good.
Ow, that was...
Now, if I had a reader, they could really throw that pen at me, and I could really feel it. But I didn't have a reader, so
Did that
I
make
try
you
to
angry?
improvise the
Did
best
it?
ability I can. So let's back that up. Y'all want to see me get hit by the pen already, right?
That's pretty good.
Ow, what was that for?
But it did have the reaction moment. There was like that, the beat could have been better. Like,
Did it?
you get hit, your mind is like, oh, ow. So you want to be sure when you go, oh, ow. You want to be sure. I try to add something on to make it better, okay? To describe this bit
This
better.
interview is over.
That's pretty good.
Ow, what was that for? Stop throwing pins at me, dude.
That made you angry? Did it?
Did that make me angry? Did it?
Hypothetical. You're about to devour a small child.
What happened there, I could have, because like I did, I'm doing this self-tape by myself, is that the person's in front of me, they're sitting across, they have a paper and pen in front of me, and I could like kind of looking down and see what the question would be, and I didn't see that. I could have done that. I could have, what's the next question? It's like, what kind of stupid questions you going to ask me now? All right, here we go.
Hypothetical. You're about to devour a small child. Would you prefer skin on or skinless?
See the great. I have. This is like I have to say this. Like this is what like you're in the moment. Like, are you serious? So having moments like this is kind of priceless, I guess.
This interview is over. This is dumb. Really dumb.
Refuse to answer that one.
No, I do not refuse to answer it. What kind of child?
Are there other kind of children?
Well, you could be sacrificing them. This is ridiculous.
Now here's the funny part. I forgot my lines. Now I'm a person trying to tell people how to memorize lines. But what you do, just forget about it. Like say this is a movie set. If you forget your lines, just go with the flow. It's just for me. But I get what I reckon. Let's say this is actually a film set. Okay, this is a film set, right? So the camera's here, all right? The reader's actually over here. So basically, technically, when I'm doing this scene, probably a little more close up, tighter, I'll be looking at like a red piece of tape here. So technically, the reader's not there. So I have to use my imagination to visualize the other person. If you're on stage, you can just play off the person if you're on theater. And that's what I miss about theater. Okay, let's go on. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, did you hear that? Okay, let's back this up. If you see down here,
Would that be necessary?
I'm trying to set up the next joke up. Yes, these are supposed to be jokes. It's hard to do jokes by yourself. Look like I'm drunk. Let's go. Like him do.
Would that be necessary?
Why would you ask me by phone and devour?
Well,
a
I
child?
totally forgot the lines. So I'm really improvising this. Let it go.
Why would you ask me by phone and devour a child? It's disgusting. It makes no sense. It's stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm a perfectly normal reaction.
Oops.
Well, because you stopped throwing pens at me? Ah! Can you stop throwing pens at me?
Okay, that was
looking at?
one of the perfect examples of raising the stakes up. I believe I felt it. I might be off, but I'm just showing you how it works. Why did this lose its fitness size? Okay, let's get this back on. Let me raise it up because there's a line I had to edit in. Okay,
Just two human beings having a conversation.
this is the tricky part. Just pay attention. I'll explain why this one is this section could be tricky.
Stop throwing pens at me!
Who you looking at?
Oh, so you didn't hear it. So that's perfect. What happened to it? I'm gonna add it on my next tape. I'm gonna explain it after I do this. Let's go.
Stop throwing pens at me!
Basically, what happens? I'll tell you. There's a person behind. I quickly edit in. A person says, "What? Eating babies?" Is there someone over there? There's supposed to be someone over here saying, "What? You're eating babies?" And that distracted distracted the character.
Who you looking at?
Sorry, perfect reaction.
Who you looking at?
All right, so I'm gonna try to edit this.
Throwing pens
I
at
wonder
me.
what happened.
Who you looking at?
Sorry, perfect reaction.
Stop throwing pens at me. Who you looking at?
It was perfect though.
What's
It's
this?
just a Gardner Verity test. Are you a human? You should be able to pass it easily unless you were possessed by a cross-dimension beast.
Right. We're just two human beings having a conversation. Only one has a pasta pot on her head.
All right, let's start off and lay up. Okay. Puppies? Love them or kill them?
I love them.
That's one correct.
Right. That's very easy.
Have you ever experienced deja vu?
No.
Have you ever experienced
Deja vu.
That's pretty good.
Ow! What was that for? Stop throwing pins at me, dude.
That made you angry? Did it?
Did that make me angry? Did it?
Hypothetical. You're about to devour a small child. Would you prefer skin on or skinless?
This interview is over. This is dumb. Really
You
dumb.
refuse to answer that one.
No, I do not refuse to answer it. What kind of child?
Are there other kind of children?
Well, you could be sacrificing them. This is ridiculous.
Would that be necessary?
Well, why would you ask me by phone to devour a child? It's disgusting. It makes no sense. It's stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm a perfectly normal reaction.
Well, because you stopped throwing pens at me? Ah! Can you stop throwing pens at me?
What? Devouring a child?
Who are you looking at?
Crazy.
Sorry, perfect reaction.